Child Welfare Policy Proposal. The problem. In 2022, 558,899 children were confirmed victims of abuse. This is 8 per 1,000 children. It's important to note for every reported case, an estimated 2 go unreported. High-risk groups include girls, newborns, and BIPOC children. This can be seen in the fact that girls have a 1.1 times higher victimization rate, newborns make up 50% of all victims, and BIPOC children face the highest victimization rates between 12.1 and 4.3%. There are many issues that contribute to this problem. There's individual causes that can include mental illness and substance use. This is due to the fact that these things can impair a caregiver's judgment and restraint. And then there are structural causes as well. This includes poverty, racism, and a lack of resources. There are gaps of knowledge to be noted as well with this overwhelming problem. Foremost, there's underreporting. This is due to the fact that there's inconsistent definitions and standards across states. And then there's overreporting. This can be seen in the fact that racial bias plays a high prevalence and skews data, and the stereotypes underlying the welfare system also contribute to distorting this issue. The CAPTA reauthorization is the policy proposal being proposed. This is the Child Abuse Prevention and Treatment Act. It was first enacted in 1974 and has since been amended several times. The newest reauthorization calls for stronger ways to treat, heal, and strengthen the responses to child abuse. It specifically aims to increase funding to community-based child abuse programs, enhance data collection and review, and promote racial equality. Other examples of policy options that have been proposed include the Maternal Infant and Early Childhood Home Visiting Program. This is a program that aims to use home visiting programs to help reduce maternal and child health disparities. With this, there is the Alternative Pathways to Child Abuse Prevention Act, and this is a program that works on diverting low-risk families and connecting them with community-based services before instances of abuse happen. This can include mental health, housing, and financial assistance. The main difference between these policies is that the Maternal Infant and Early Childhood Home Visiting focuses on a public health approach, while the Alternative Pathways to Child Abuse Prevention Act focuses on a community support approach. So the CAPTA reauthorization is the most effective of these policies as it incorporates the components of the other policies proposed, but also includes assessment, investigation, and prosecution, which are crucial to ensuring justice and accountability for child victims. Senator Burr is a huge proponent of this bill, and he says that it aims to strengthen family support, prevention services, enhance legal representation, and adopt a public health approach, in addition to keeping all of the main components of CAPTA. So the intended audience and method. So it was originally proposed as a problem that could face any American parent. So this was how it was able to get bipartisan buy-in. It mainly did this by separating maltreatment from poverty and class, making it seem like child maltreatment could affect anyone, which was able to increase support for the bill. The current reauthorization continues to use this approach by saying that, this idea can affect anyone by using a public health issue framework. So it really does apply to everyone. Specific examples include lawmakers, social workers, families, and communities, and all mandated reporters, as these changes would affect these parties. This policy is effective as it does not focus on specific population, but rather targets everyone who could be affected by this issue. We know child abuse can affect people from all socioeconomic, cultural, and educational groups. So this national initiative makes sure that all people are given support, consistency in practice, adherence to national standards, and that there would be data collection to inform social work and policy.